It's been a little while. I don't quite remember where we were. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. It's morning, Mass Effect, so a little tired. Face cam back. Be a stream tomorrow with this headset, but then we'll get a new headset. We'll see how that all works. Mic quality should be good, along with everything else. It should all be pretty good. At least it should be, if it all works correctly. Just get to the game. Stop loading. Hell. Yes. Sarah Ryder. Hunting the Archon.
Pathfinder, sensors confirm the presence of the Archon's ship.
I'll be damned. It worked.
But there's something else. That's an initiative ship tethered to it. It's Arc Parchero.
Confirmed. It matches the Solarian Arc. Readings suggest it has been here for some time.
Well, that changes things.
Well, let's get into it then. Yeah. Yep.
It's true then? We found the Solarian Ark?
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
Good to know.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
That makes two of us. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the catship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Arc Parchero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. Who knows what the Archon's capable of?
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
We're going on a trip in our favorite Tempest ship. Oops.
Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal...
There we go. Shotgun. Okay, let's have...
I can assess the city. Accessing Ark Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
That's not protocol.
That's not regulation. Did the Solarians do that?
It appears so. It's a cryptography key associated with their intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
Mission status.
At present, Ark Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Parchero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Well, that was clear enough. Let's find him.
Overriding bulkhead door.
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some CAT infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready.
Yes.
Are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't the word I'd use.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No signs of fighting or struggle.
Did the Solarians just surrender?
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
What do you mean you had no relevant data?
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
Let's see what you got.
What did their...
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
Okay, what happened?
What's the cause of death?
A brain embolism while in stasis. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
What? Then who is this, really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Maybe a new galaxy, but the Solarians are as sneaky as ever.
Indeed, they are sneaky as they are.
It appears
So many pods gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Kett showed up.
Captain Hager's message suggests otherwise.
this isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod, yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
Okay, then let's access stasis control, Sam. Good morning.
Hey there. Take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He... didn't make it.
Oh yeah, Alec Ryder, my brother.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
That's some sick armor, though.
Tell me what you're doing.
Seeing what I've woken up to. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp. I see.
That's about to change.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Sounds good.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a Sam in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Yes.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
They noticed.
I think they noticed.
We walked right into that one.
Don't let them have the high ground.
No going back now. Keep it up.
Coming in upstairs.
The Moshai sends her regards.
She does now.
We're clear. So much for sneaking in.
Don't worry.
What do we do now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Door's locked over here.
Terminal. Illness.
Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
Where's the Archon's location?
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
What's the security
What's their
message?
security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry.
Let's get moving,
Moshe
people.
said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
No, hold up.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's
Ryder,
move.
if you
I'm a
access the
history
terminal,
teacher.
I can
I don't know how
override
to
the door.
fight. And all I've ever done is pilot ships. That doesn't mean I just roll over and die. We can do this.
Okay, now it will let me use it.
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam. The relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
Easier said than done. Only 3 of us in a ship full of Ket.
I prefer an open fight. The best will win.
Well, let's get through decontamination, and then we can talk about it later. How does that sound? There's tons of
Armory of
cover
some
right
kind.
here.
Let's not be here when they put it to use.
Okay, this is something.
Good. They haven't noticed us yet.
They will.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Dang it.
Where are we going?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
With a lot of Kett in the way.
Dropship incoming!
Dropship? They've got everything! They're reinforcing! We've stirred up the Hornet's nest now!
Careful of the ones up top!
Wish we had our own dropship right about now. Guys, we are supposed to be the cavalry!
Is that your best, Cat?
Oh! Damn it!
Now, can you tell me how exactly they are hidden? How about you don't? Stop it. Okay, we got a guy up there. We got people flanking us.
Clear! That was the last one! Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam?
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
She's one of the wisest people I know.
Yeah, that doesn't make her the smartest.
A judgment.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah, had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Reka out.
And what do you want me to scan?
It's a worker.
Oh, there's a dead body probably back there somewhere. Not again.
Look at that.
Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room.
Is there a cat in here?
If those guns go off, this whole mission is in a world of hurt. The relic will be the least of our worries.
I know how to holster my dang weapon.
It's quiet.
Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
I see him! It's an ambush!
Those tricky bastards! Get ready!
We're locked in here!
Only way out is a fight!
Sam, if you could do something about that lock, please.
It's a big room! Don't let them get the
Yeah, so...
They are everywhere!
No, not really. This is actually quite simple. As long as you stay in cover.
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide
Thank you.
encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
Scar, do you have like C4 or something we can blast our way in?
This is looking ugly. We're in trouble here.
We won't last much longer!
What do you mean? I can last all day.
We've got your back. It's the Solarians up top. We still have a chance. Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give. We'll provide overwatch. Take them out. Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire near 11 o'clock. I'm on it. Giving shield assist. I got one. Not a bad shot for a history teacher.
Ha! It's working! The Solarians are thinning them out!
Just keep it up, guys. Give them everything you've got.
Now! Selden's been hit.
Cover his position. Ryder, we need to pull out. We have wounded. Go. We can take it from here. You saved our
I could have always taken it. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. What is the point on that? Got it. May I ask why we have more? Take out these guys and then focus on this mage. Ow. Taken out. Got a sorcerer. Okay. Now destroy him. I'll take the thing. summoner or whatever it is so annoying. Okay, I need to find an ammo crate or something. I'm almost out of assault rifle rounds. AR bullet. Whatever. Okay, that's hell. But where's ammo? Down here somewhere? Okay, you got it. Pull him. Shockwave. Throw the orb. Nice. It's a playing combo, but I mean, not much to say when all you're doing is the same thing. Ow. Sir, that's not nice. Okay. And destroy it. I mean, they can't hear me. At this point, I'm just narrating myself. Well, I'm not sure that's what gaming is now.
That was close.
Content
Rika's team
creation
hadn't come
and
by.
stuff.
We owe them.
Yeah. Now how do
We
we get
could
out of
have
here?
taken
I
him
have
without
located a new
their
path to the
help.
Archon's chamber.
At least I could have, but it's not that hard of a drop.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
The whole ship.
Rika, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
Well, let's see, can he?
A
Sam?
moment while I override security.
Rika, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
A miracle happens.
You hoping for some sort of cosmic intervention?
No, just simple ingenuity. Venro here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venro, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadra and Venro will focus on the EMP.
Stay safe.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
And F. Duncan. Advanced settings, camera settings. Find face. Face down here. Thank you.
Relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Why take chances?
It's kind of an atmospheres thing, like.
Damn, they're doing it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Okay.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Gorsan, Nura, Torat, Shura,
Really?
Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Okay.
Impressive, but also disturbing.
Oh yes, skills. Biotics. You already know, one something other than shockwave. What's lance? Okay, backlash. Annihilation. Charge. Let's go with Lance. Sign power. Skills. Biotics. Lance. Assign power. Assign. So 2 points, so increased duration of biotic power effects. Okay, and offensive. Increased biotic power damage. How did I activate Siri? Confirm. Cora. Got 4 points, okay. I don't see you use your Nova that often. So let's go with the Sorry Commando. Inventory, shotguns, yep. Oh, they're both the same one, okay. Shotgun mods, yep. Mark all as seen. Mark all as red.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
A cat lab. Nothing good can come of this.
Hello? Okay, we got hostiles on the minimap. I think we have to go around. If around is an option. Laboratory 16. Okay. Oh.
They must have heard of it.
Scientists.
So what are they up to? Shit!
Who knows what they're up to? Okay, not going that way. We're going this way.
We've got company.
I'm sorry.
Gotta get through these guys!
They aren't going to make it easy, are they?
No, I almost made it. Dang it. Yeah. Dang it.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
A cat lab. Nothing.
They must have heard of it.
Wholesome hero.
So what are they up to? Nothing good from the looks of this place.
Cat science is up.
We've got company.
Wait. Oh, my skills. Okay. Lance. assigned.
Gotta get through these guys!
They aren't going to make it easy, are they?
Keep pressing them! We don't want to end up at some experiment!
They are dead.
Be easier if the catch just handed the relic over.
We could all save on ammo.
Okay, I feel like we're gonna do this again.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
I think we just found all the missing stasis pods.
Maybe the Salarians are still alive.
We don't know they're all... Okay, yeah, we do.
Oh my god. What is this?
They're dead.
Who could do this kind of thing?
This is a science lab.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Take your anger out on them.
Bastards! We're not lab animals.
Die already! That felt good.
Indeed,
Sam, how's it looking?
did.
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
They're leading us into a trap. I'm calling it now.
Ryder, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. It was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
And how?
What are you gonna do with me?
Whatever I please.
Hey, back off, asshole.
A first, son. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
He's evil, but he's good at what he does.
Reika must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, The field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
No, that doesn't kill me. That's the signal, not my actual biotics.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
Oh, wait, no, you actually meant my actual vitals.
All right, let's do it. Not again.
It has been a pleasure.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Sam?
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
Never do that again. Good work.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
So did you, while you were playing dead.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Is it
Okay.
that?
Must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could
Is
be
it that?
useful intel here. We should
No.
check this area out while we can.
Step away from there!
I'm told this specimen lays claim to a title.
Archon, do you hear me?
Among my-
Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Reika, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
That is one brave Salarian.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
Did pad, thank you. Container, thank you. Not really. Actually, no, that was alloy. Yes, thank you.
Here we go. This way.
Yeah, yay.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that one, yeah.
Part of me was hoping this kind of evil only existed in the Milky Way. Guess I was naive.
What was that?
I don't think we're alone.
Why do you have to say that?
This is Reika. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hager, what's your status?
Really starting to hate those things.
What was it doing here?
Hate what things? I didn't even see it, I ran. Are they alive? If so, I want to politely ask you to give them back. Now that
Is that a
is
Krogan?
specimen.
It was. Probably one of Drek's missing scouts.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
They work
They're
fast.
driven and efficient, that's for sure.
The Kett want to do their experiments to expand their armies. Clearly the species wasn't enough,
Well,
so they
here we
found
are.
the serum to
Captain Hager, this is Ryder.
reconfigure the
We've reached the
genetic
Archon Sanctum.
sequence.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. Alright guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
The map
Why
of
does he care so
Meridian is
much about the
probably
remnant?
all the way in the back.
That's the question, isn't it? We need to beat him.
Because that's where most prized things usually are. And the most prone to traps.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshae described. It does seem to be a map.
What does it tell us?
I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Now, if this power is genetic,
So that's...
if the power is genetic, they'll just reconfigure the blood they took from me to give it to them.
It's Meridian.
Now, if it gets
Coordinates
passed
secured,
on
Pathfinder.
from generation
So
to
that's
generation,
what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Because you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special.
is it genetic? If so,
Meridian is mine.
you guys are experts in genetic. I just want to say, props to you guys. You managed to reconfigure DNA to make everyone a Kett.
Captain,
In it.
fire the EMP! Done.
With only in a matter of hours. Don't tell me they had a backup generator, please don't.
That can't be good.
You're telling me. Of course, it's a boss fight.
You see this camper right about now?
Well, the good news is it's not the smartest thing in the world.
This guy's gonna be trouble! Stay out of the way! Give him everything you've got!
Okay, this is probably the easiest boss fight in the history of this
This
game.
is Captain Hager. He detonated the EMP.
The Sorcerer was probably my least
Raker is still
favorite.
trying to free the captain.
For reasons, if you've seen
I
the
wish it
episode,
luck,
you'll
but I
know.
can't talk right now!
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
I don't know about this! Just keep your distance!
Watch out for the cat!
Watch out for the cat, no kidding. Wait, I need to scan up the research.
We've come too far for it to end here.
According to my research, this guy is an absolute pain in the ass.
Shield boost enabled!
Thank you. How about you don't? I don't think that pull does damage unless it actually pulls the enemy. Then they take a form of drop damage. Oh god, no. You dang cat are so freaking annoying! Leave me alone! Okay. Time to unload. Okay, you have like a grenade launcher? That is not the legitness. I hand it to you, Mr. Behemoth Star. You really know how to consume ammo. Guess it's from all that armor you have. And natural plating. To cope with a harsh environment! That was a close one. Now, if you know me, which you probably don't, I love my pistols, because it's just fun to test the fire rates, like, for semi-automatic. Well, I love a lot of semi-automatic weapons. And he's down.
The Krogan's down! Drax's not gonna like that!
No, he's not. Now, if there is an ammo crate of any kind here,
Pathfinder,
I'm not seeing
there
it.
is little time to waste. You need to leave this ship.
I thought there was an EMP. Those doors should just be wide open.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm
Yes?
picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Could be the rest of Drax's missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly,
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
there isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
This is the last chance for Drax scouts. The Archon will turn them into monsters.
No, don't make me do these decisions. No. Okay, I can save the scouts. More people will survive. Or I can save the Pathfinder who has experience. We need a team. We need a team. We need to save the scouts.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
We can't allow there to be more Ket, and we definitely can't let their... Hello. I don't have room. I don't
Pathfinder
remember.
Ryder. We're here to rescue the prisoners. Who are you?
Burtek, a scout from Nakmor Drak. I got loose when the power went out, but I can't do this alone. My people are being held at the end of the corridor, with a lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Ket, up ahead. About to be dead, Ket.
So the lens is not that powerful.
Long way between here and there.
It's not that long.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Ammo. Thank you.
Go! Go! You're the Pyjaks who tortured us. Those are fine people you took.
Careful there. They catch us, they exalt us. I'm not going out like that.
Yeah, a lot of people say they're not going to go out a certain way. How often do they actually go out that way? Because they need that dramatic irony. Well, actually, no, that's not dramatic irony. It's just irony. Dramatic irony is something else. Like, don't go behind the door. You go behind the door.
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to
That kind of thing. It's often used in movies. So it's like where the audience knows something. Like,
You hear that, everyone?
oh, we know he's cheating on him, but she doesn't. That's dramatic irony. Or at least a form of it, I guess. I probably did a terrible way of explaining that, but
Get out of my way!
it's a basic way of explaining it. Hey, I'm not an English teacher. Although I did like my English teachers, they were all pretty nice. Well, actually, they were all nice. Health restored. Thank you, Sam. Ah, are you kidding me? We have to have another sorcerer. We don't have time for this. Go away. No one wants you here. Leave. Wait. We don't want you to cull the herd, okay? Cull the weak. And the weak are the Ket. You know, they're quite strong. Props to you. I want to know your what's your arm workout? Like, legit question, what's your workout? Is it all genetic? If so, like, I'm sure we can devise some way just to get their body strength and somehow splice out any altercations. Go away! Nope, okay, that did not work. Usually just yelling something with a lot of force means you do a finishing blow or something, but y'all remember the boss fight against this type of guy? Man, it took 2 episodes. Well, part of one, and then I finished in the next. By a total time of an hour. Remains. Thank you.
Kill them all!
Ooh, an assault rifle. And it's Mark III.
Let's get them out of here.
The terminal next to the door.
I know, I'm at the door. Let me use the terminal. This would go a whole lot faster, I'm just saying.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reika? Reika, are you still there? I'm sorry.
Okay, we only saved 2. I thought we were saving like 5 to 10. I'm just saying, this was not A Pathfinder is worth way more than 2 or 3 Drac.
Move! Move!
What? Okay.
Now! We've got to go!
Engineering ideas. Let's get guns on the lower side of the text. You could have taken that thing up when I was still on it. That's a thing you can do, you know. Achievement earned. Liberation. Man, then I need a lot of those. I mean, I played Just Cause 4 and 3. I can make a lot of weird sounds, I don't even know.
The team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reiko will be difficult to replace.
I believe in you. You can do it. It's gonna be a challenging ride, man. I mean, heck, I've died 3 times, maybe? And a 4th time, actually, intentionally, but 3 times I was killed in action and then resuscitated about 5 minutes beforehand. I don't know how it works, but Sam, he does a hell of a lot of hard work. I don't know how he does it. We can time travel to when I was alive, regain my consciousness. It's crazy, man. I believe in you.
Speaking from my own experience, Captain, just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
What's it
Just
called?
make sure my scouts make it
Vulcan.
safely to Nexus.
He sounds like he's a
Of
Vulcan.
course. Be well, Ryder.
I
There's
heard
a lot
all
of
about the
species of the
mission.
group.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Solarians we left behind?
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him.
Just say the
and
word
got Meridian's
ass.
location.
This game is already rated
Enjoy
T,
this
I
one.
think. Probably.
Your father would have been proud.
I don't care what he thinks.
It's been tough trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the
I think
Archon
I
in the
filled
face like this will
2
only
of
make it
his
more
shoes.
dangerous.
Maybe even
Or
3.
perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble.
Okay, when is my brother gonna
Into
wake
your
up?
thoughts.
Like, a legitimate question.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant.
Wait.
Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform
What's with
every
the
world
evil
in this
guys
cluster
anyway?
to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to
Okay, we could have saved
exaltation,
like
or
4
we
of them.
will use it to annihilate them.
Now they're getting exalted. We could have saved more people.
Has opened the door.
I thought it's like, okay, we lose a Pathfinder. We can save like 5 of these guys. We only saved 2.
We
Well,
must
3.
seize Meridian before it does. Like
Two of them were
all
actually
lesser
captured. Well,
creatures,
well, they're all
respects a battle
captured.
for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam
Okay,
killed
mate.
you.
We have to keep the momentum, mate. I can't let this distract me, mate.
He'll know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
So what am I... How good of a relationship are we with the crew of the Nexus? You've gained a cryopod point. Cryopod point. Cryopod point. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Research center, no. Strike team missions, definitely no. AVP status control. Now, commerce pods. Financial infrastructure and credits. I don't really use credits. At least that I can remember. I'll probably need them eventually. Increase inventory space? No. Improve prices. Buying and selling. Now, science pods. I think one cryopod point. Okay, so. Additional common mining nodes will be made available. Each research point intervals. Okay, what's military? Receive a drop of consumable supplies at regular intervals. Receive tech materials and caches around established forward stations. Okay, experience and more credits. I think I'll go with commerce. Trade capacity. Nope, that's this. Oh. Hello.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine. Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
And
They'll be starting
lots
crops
of
soon.
horny people. It's like...
Can't tell if they have enough water. Too much.
How do you feel, sir?
I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids.
I say.
But I always loved them.
Do you have a
daydreamed
husband?
about planting a big
No,
rose
sir.
garden when we got here, and
Come here,
still imagine
baby.
it sometimes.
Sir,
Roses
you need to
in
wake up
Helios.
first. I'm fully operational, baby. Okay, I like that idea, yes.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Huntress can be an entirely different thing for me. But that's only because I'm a Ruby fan. By the way, I'm Team Coco all the way. That was cold of her. Maybe it was best for you. Nah.
Wow, you fight side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar.
The
When your
military
battles
was
are
my
honed into
family.
hunters-grade weapons, People can be weird about
Cinder
it.
was the only
The
family I
initiative
ever
seemed
had.
better.
I'm
Just
sorry you
didn't see
didn't
how
have
I'd fit
yourself
into their brave new
mommy issues.
galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What appealed to you?
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me, that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
Agriculture is a wonderful thing. I'm just saying. I'm not into agriculture, more the geology side, but agriculture is beautiful.
I'm left without answers.
I don't want to study it. I freaking hated biology. Geology is where it's at. I'm just saying. Not geography. It's better than world history. I mean, it's good to know where world history. It's good to know where you come from. But I mean, outside of world history, you're never gonna need to know it unless unless you need to take like a citizen exam. But then you'd have to be foreign and you take history of your side. But you know, I mean, you're never gonna need to know it. I mean, Spanish. The culture of it, I mean, it's good to know. I mean, if you ever plan on using it in a conversation, it's good to know, sure. But other than that, you'll never need to know Spanish except for a couple of times when you run into someone who doesn't speak full English. Fluently, at least. I mean, if someone who fluently speaks Spanish and is learning English, then sure, I mean, you'll need to get a few there'll be a few bumps in the language. But I mean, U.S. history, I mean, it's good. You'll know your history. I mean, you could learn a large part of it by listening to the Hamilton soundtrack. I'm just saying, there's a whole side to history that will take, I don't know, about a month of classes, and you can get all that in the Hamilton soundtrack. I shouldn't say that. It goes way more in depth, but Hamilton just skims over the brim, and it gives you the basics of what happened. Because, I mean, Hamilton, he was in it. He was alongside Washington. I mean, it gives you a lowdown of his life, kind of. He established, I'm pretty sure he established the first banks. He turned into kind of an economic person. But geography, that one, I mean, geography is another thing. Like, studying history and geography, those you won't really need to know. I mean, same with geology. Like, the science studies you won't really need to know in a day-to-day life unless you go into something that requires that field. How pointless U.S. history is! You don't need it unless you go into a field with history involved. When are you going to need to know when the Revolutionary War is? Okay. Didn't think I would still be here.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if we find Meridian, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
I know some great plants. We can start a vegetable garden. Okay, that's enough banter from me. Let's get out of here before I carry on too much about plants and history.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Trust but not approval.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
A year, man.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars
Imagine the people in Germany.
that would give you an idea.
I'm sorry, that's
When
terrible joke. I
Aksul
should not be laughing.
returned,
It was
no
bad
longer
what happened.
cared
I'm
about the
sorry.
remnant
That might have
or
offended someone. I don't know.
anything
I don't know how many people will
except
make it to this part of the video
destroying
unless
the
they
Ket.
watch it live.
Why not join the
Right here
resistance?
right now. Hello to the one
War's
person.
not the type to
Well, I mean,
follow
sometimes that counter is
orders.
wrong, but if there's
And,
more than one, hello
I
everyone.
think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue
I should not have made that joke. That was in bad
So he
taste.
formed
I'm
the
sorry.
Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
We'll see about that.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home,
If any of you have
I
seen
guess
Red
you'll have
vs.
to deal
Blue
with the Rokar one way
season
or another.
11,
There's a recluse
No.
on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the
12,
Ket. Her name
and you know
is
Vic.
Toldir. She might know how to contact him.
It's like,
I'll
so
send you
Vic
the
is an
nav
AI, but he was trapped there for years. He was like, fine, I'll help. I'll give the basically all that happened was, fine, I'll help you. Oh, I'll help you 3 times. I'm like a genie, bro. 555, yes, CK. But he's like, come on, kill me. Pull the cord. Do it. Oh, don't kill me, please don't kill me. But would you do it? Would you? Come on, kill me. I really want to die. Don't kill me. Oh, come on, I don't want it yet. But would you? Would you? Come on. Vic was a weird character. Okay, anything new? Athletic? No. Hoodie? No. Jacket? Yes. Short sleeve? No. Long sleeve? No. Armor customization? No. Okay. Good talk, wardrobe. Hello? This is where I sleep. This is where I eat. And this is what I do. Minecraft game. I'm not gonna go through all that. Crew quarters. That's worth a quarter of my time.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Oh, there he is.
There you
Jarl,
go.
look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
There's not always a solution. Oh, we can help.
Anything's
we can help.
possible.
I don't want
We just
to. I
have
don't
to
want
keep
to make him
trying.
feel bad.
Even from mistakes, we can learn. Thank you, Ryder.
What?
Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
That wasn't my intention.
I didn't think about it like that.
Because you see him as a friend, not a patient. That's why I'm here. To observe and treat. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Good idea. Nice talking to you. So I'm just talking to everyone. I do this every now and then. I actually do this all the time. Hello, sweet lad. Okay.
Reading up on the Archon spy?
Hello.
If there's one spy, maybe there's more. I'm putting the word out. Maybe we can get one talking. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
Well, I lost
I know what
him
it's
too.
like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Well, you're pretty far away from home,
And yet you're
actually.
on this ship, hurtling through unknown space to who knows where.
With Sid. And sure, Andromeda was an unknown. But unknown is better than being tracked down by the Batarian crew you shafted 3 years ago. Speaking hypothetically, of course. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
I actually like her. I like her. She's nice. Well, when she's not being that. Well, no, she's a good person. She does her job well. I can appreciate her work. Oh, where's the guy that's supposed to be here? Oh, PB. No, I'm just gonna watch you walk past. Gil, hey, bud.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Maybe literally.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a two-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about?
Could be.
Typically I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Yeah. Stabbing my eye. How's the Tempest?
Did our tangle with the Archon ship leave the Tempest in decent shape?
More than decent. Stealth drive worked like a charm, then bat out of hell drive kicked in without a hiccup. I see no reason to detail the shitstorm of lightning-quick band-aids I had to apply at the time. All that matters is she met the challenge, and now I know exactly how to keep her fresh and frosty. So, win-win.
Nice to see another Ark docked at the Nexus, huh?
Bringing the Solarians back into the fold is long overdue. I get the sense people on the Nexus are really starting to believe. We've sure come far.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Yeah. Don't I owe you a poker game? A poker game that I might lose. Game of blackjack. I will destroy you. People, when I play blackjack, I've been told I have good poker face. The only thing is, I don't know how to play
We came
poker.
to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
I don't doubt that. I keep saying I do exploration offline, but I never do. Oh my goodness. There's so many systems. I might stop by EOS later. Follow me, Nexus. Wait, no, we're going to the Nexus. Follow me, Archon. And we're going on a trip in our favorite Tempest ship. Going through subspace. Yeah, but I mean, okay. Why do you turn away just to turn back? That's pointless. So many things to do here. I think I might dedicate an entire episode to doing side missions on the Nexus. Now the how did they build something bigger than a planet? That's my only question. They had to build it in outer space. And it must have taken years, and then the engineering for this thing would be insane.
I would like to welcome our Solarian pilgrims to the Nexus. You have had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Parchero has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Solarians live, and so does their dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Yay. The dream lives on. They're like, just doing my job. There were some complications. We couldn't save everyone. I'm sorry, but this was the best we could do. We're getting a hang of it. I mean, we've done it a couple times, but I think we got this. Dream lives on, baby!
Like Director Tan said, the dream lives. If we all pull together, this can work.
Exactly what I would have said. In fact,
because he did say it.
We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
I'll take 50 bucks. 50 bucks. Anybody?
You're the one who saved us.
I am.
Yes.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Indeed you would be.
Now we have a future.
A bright one at that. I mean, look at all these lights.
You've been through a tough
Artificial
time,
lighting
it
is
gets
insane
better.
here.
There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
You always seem to have a straight face. Maybe that's just because of your facial structure. I don't know, I can ask the medics. Or some sort of biotic. Well, actually, no, I am biotic, but whatever. And lap one. I'm just gonna do a couple laps. And I've been running back and forth. I just need. Okay, man. Cool. Take me to operations.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified.
May he rest in peace.
This is Agent S.
Don't care about Agent S. And you know what time it is. You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant. And you're irrelevant. You're irrelevant. And... Yep, you're irrelevant. 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 Oh well.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us.
You are so loud.
Maybe you could help.
I can move the mic
You're
away.
impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political.
I'm sorry.
My husband... Bladed for exile, for a crime he didn't commit.
What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty
No,
theft.
in real life.
Well, maybe this bunch
yeah.
would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer
Why
will
are
allow
you
a
playing
visit.
the worst Mass Effect
Please,
game in history?
Tell Nilken I love him.
I don't know, because I enjoyed the demo, and it...
Half ammo today. Focus on melee.
Why am I talking to you? Why don't you just talk to me in person, Nathan?
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those
I know.
Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
Sorry about this, Solarian.
It's true. I had to leave some Solarians behind, Director Tan. I'm sorry about that.
Noted. Though it is good to see Ark Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
The fire's coming in.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already
Hey, look,
studying
there's
how to
Eos.
assault us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I can't support your plan, Ryder.
Then I will. Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Feeling threatened?
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Noted.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
Really? He's awake? Finally. That was terrible.
Scott. Something the matter?
Well, you never came by. They found a way to connect my implant. We could have talked.
Hold on a sec there. Your sister's been busy.
Too busy to tell me Dad was dead? Too busy to check up on family?
Scott. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I don't know what else to say.
My big sister without an opinion. That'd be a new one.
My little brother cutting me a break for a change. That would be too.
Now you're just making stuff up. It's down to us. Mom went first. Then Dad?
I'm not losing you too. We're all we have.
What's this I hear about you being a Pathfinder?
It was Dad's idea.
Soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
The Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Writer.
Pulling rank already. Better hope I never tell anyone about that year you only ate paste. Was it first grade or second?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Hager. We have an idea about Meridian. Please stop by the tech lab soon as you can.
Will do.
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little, though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Oh, you're not feeling spiteful anymore.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh, well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
Congratulations.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
I don't know, but Sam said there are blocks in his memory array. Dad put them there.
Doesn't want us to see something, huh?
Or he wanted us to work for it. I'm trying to unlock them.
You missed them.
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
What was wrong?
Screwed up how?
Start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never so much into Sam to save her, but... well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly, being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I'd dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
Dad's death.
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, oh, hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
He was a hero, or?
I never really knew with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
When it mattered most.
Yeah.
How did they
What
meet?
do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the First Contact War started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
Okay. Do you remember
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics weren't unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around Ezo. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer. And she actually gave it to him.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
Other questions? Do you miss Mommy? Hey.
You still think about Mom?
Yeah, especially now. I wonder what she'd say if she could see us.
Dad talked about her before we went on our first mission.
Really? After she died, Dad seemed to shut down. He hadn't talked about her in years.
He loved her. I think he was just lost.
We all were.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Yeah. That's right, there's a running. Well, I think that's a good way to stop the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, I'll see all you dudes in the next video.